I woke up and was very happy that it happened.
It's also one of those things that maybe just a little teaser of what's to come. I mean, you and Braxton are going to go through this journey together. Probably a few more of those type of plays.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to working with Braxton. This offense is going to enable us to do great things in this offense, and I'm looking forward to it.
How big of a legend was Justin Zwick in Massillon? He's a buddy of mine. I'm just curious.
People still talking about him now.
Yeah.
When I was younger, watching him, that's when I knew I wanted to play for Madison. Him throwing touchdown passes to Devin all the time, and it was just tremendous. And, getting a chance to talk to him a few times, I couldn't ask for anything else. He's a great guy. Still talk to him every now and then. Devin Jordan, he always in contact. He always comes down to visit. So, those guys are like big brothers to me, and I make sure I can touch with those guys.
What is that Massillon experience like? Is it kind of the high school equivalent? Do you feel to like here?
Yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I came here, because everything here reminds me of home. From the whole Michigan-Ohio State rivalry, reminds me of Massillon versus McKinley. Just everything. With Paul Brown coaching here, Earl Bruce coaching here, and I always come here and it reminds me of home, and you couldn't ask for anything better.
Thanks, bud.
I think after the spring, Coach Herman said the offense was 2. Last week since it's a 4. Are you seeing more progression through more practices now?
Yeah, the receiver group, we got a lot better from the spring. We really worked with the quarterbacks all summer, through every single day, before and after workouts. And you can tell on the field that we got a lot better.
Is there a sense, I don't necessarily want to say shame, but motivation that last year the leading receiver only had 11 catches or whatever it was, that as a group everybody needs to do better?
Yeah, we all needed to do better from last year. It was a disappointment from last year, but we're putting that all in the past and not thinking about it anymore and getting ready for the season.
What have you seen out of Braxton and Kennedy through the first week and a half of practice?
He's taking a leadership role, and that's one thing that he's really done this whole summer. Was lead this football team, was lead this offense, and it's working very well for us.
Devin, just talk about last season, coming in, making a splash, having a big play like the Wisconsin game and everything else. Just was the first year what you thought it would be, or was it amazing that you got thrown in there so quick, or what'd you think?
When I came in, I didn't know what I was going to get myself into. I'm at a different type of level of football, college football. I'm at one of the best schools in the world. And, I wanted to make sure I got in the game, so I worked very, very hard to make sure I get in the game. And when I started to get more reps and more time in the games, I'm like, man, I can't wait to be a starter.
What are the things you've done since then, the spring, getting ready for the season, to kind of become an every down guy, a guy that can get 7, 8, 10 catches a game? What are the things you feel that you've had to do to make that jump?
I've really worked on my speed. Run, and run. Coach Mick has really done that, had us run a lot. And, I've got a lot stronger with Coach Mick and his strength staff. But I think one of the most important things that we've done was throwing with the quarterbacks every single day during the summer. And that's one thing that we did, and you could tell, it's translating on the field now.
Good deal. All right. Hey, Devin, thanks a lot.
No problem.
Devin,